American President-elect Joe Biden has just appointed 3 Nigerians as members of his cabinet. Hello there and welcome to Naija Gist. When it comes to sourcing for hot topics in entertainment, politics and other trends in Nigeria, you can always count on us. Please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on all our latest content. In recent news, Joe Biden is already making historic moves in what will be his first term in office as president of the world power nation, the United States of America. And guess what? The former American vice president is set to undo the divisive changes his predecessor may have made. Nevertheless, this is also a historic time for Nigerians all over the world, as 3 Nigerians have made it into Joe Biden's cabinet. Isn't it ironic how Nigerians move from being restricted entry into the United States to making it to the White House? The United States is currently experiencing a change in government, but hopefully also in their socio-political and economic climate. We're now witnessing a system that promotes diversity and inclusivity for not only women but also people of color. Remember that in December 2020, the former Vice President Joe Biden ran against the then incumbent President Donald Trump. Joe Biden would later come out victorious with his Vice President Kamala Harris, making headlines as the first female and the first person of color to hold the Vice President position. This was a huge milestone for a country laced with racism and lack of diversity. Seems like the hashtag Black Lives Matter protest in 2020 may be yielding some results, as they say, a change at a time. Following an unsuccessful coup by Donald Trump, courtesy of his white supremacist supporters, Joe Biden was finally able to assemble his cabinet officials and advisors on Friday, January 15, 2021, ahead of inauguration day. Shockingly, 3 Africans of Nigerian descent made it to his cabinet officials list, causing wild jubilations among Nigerians. Who are the 3 Nigerians that will be working with the new US government to make America great again? Sit back and stay tuned to find out. Number 1. Osaremen Okolo. Recently appointed as COVID-19 policy advisor to the incumbent American president, Osaremen Okolo is a Nigerian at birth and surely at heart. Okolo, whose parents are immigrants of the United States, was announced as a member of the COVID-19 response team alongside 100 other staff for the upcoming tenure. Before appointment, Okolo previously served on the transition domestic team for the Biden-Harris campaign. Here are 3 facts you need to know about the new senior policy advisor at the White House. Osaremen Okolo was born and raised in Massachusetts, USA in 1994. However, both her parents are from Edo State in the southern part of Nigeria, so constitutionally, she's Nigerian. Okolo is a honorary graduate from Harvard University. Yes, that's Harvard. She graduated with degrees both in medicine and African American studies. This certainly means that the new health policy advisor is well qualified for the job. For the 26-year-old Nigerian American, this is not her first year in public service. Okolo had formerly served as a legislative aide for health policy at the U.S. Senate Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions for ranking member Patty Murray of Washington. She had also worked as a legislative aide with U.S. Representative Jan Schakowsky in Illinois. Osaremen Okolo is an experienced advisor in healthcare and public agenda. There is no doubt that she would excel in her new job. From a government that was lackadaisical about COVID responses to one directed at fast responses, Okolo may just be on the front line to ridding the United States from the pandemic. Number 2. Nigerian-born Adewale Adeyemo. Now known as the golden boy for the Biden-Harris team, Adeyemo is the first African-American to be appointed as Deputy Treasury Secretary. Adeyemo, who is to be an advocate for multilateralism, is expected to work with the US to recover from the 1929 economic crisis. Hey, maybe when he's done, he can come bail us out. No? Moving on. Adeyemo had previously served in the Obama administration alongside former economic advisor to the president, Jason Furman. Furman, who is now a professor of economic policy at Harvard, has nothing but high praises for him. While he was one of the stars of the Obama administration, he said, he impressed everyone he met with his intelligence, great judgment, and kindness. Here are 3 facts about this intelligent and kind Nigerian. Wale, as he is commonly known, was born in Bogan, Ogun State. His parents emigrated to the US when he was young to achieve the American dream, and he beat the odds to do just that. Here's to the Nigerian dream. At the age of 23, Adeyemo joined the Democratic Party, where he was charged to inspire African-American voters for John Kerry's campaign in California. He had also worked in the campaign teams for both George Edwards and Barack Obama. Besides his political career with the Democratic Party, Adeyemo is also a US-based attorney of law. He earned the undergraduate degree from the University of California and later a Juris Doctorate degree from Yale Law School. Adeyemo's success is being said to be based on merit and opportunity. He has recently been lauded by Nigerians on this note. From student body president at the University of Berkeley to the head of the Financial Consumer Protection Bureau, Adeyemo has worked his way to the top. Speaking of merit, the 39-year-old once served as the Deputy Chief of Staff at the Treasury Department in 2012 and Chief of Staff of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau (FPB) in 2010. Adeyemo worked as an editor at the Hamilton Project. In August 2019, Adeyemo joined the Obama Foundation as its first president. Inspired by Nelson Mandela, Adeyemo's goal is to bring about economic change, and we are here for that. Number 3. Funmi Olorunnipa. Nigerian-born lawyer Funmi Olorunnipa is the third but will certainly not be the last Nigerian to be in the White House. Announced as a member of the Office of the White House Counsel, Funmi is to serve as an associate counsel. The counsels are experienced and accomplished individuals that have a wide range of knowledge from various fields and will be ready to get to work on day one, read the announcing statement. So now that you know that Olorunnipa is of vast knowledge and also competent, what else should you know? 3 facts about Funmi Olorunnipa. Funmi Olorunnipa, married to Tunde Badejo, was born in Kogi State, Nigeria. The Nigerian-born attorney of law is a graduate of political science from the University of Florida. She went on to bag a Master of Public Administration (MPA) from Harvard University and finally a law doctorate from the University of California School of Law. The Florida-based attorney once acted as the general counsel of the White House Select Subcommittee on the coronavirus crisis. Finally, at 39, Funmi Olorunnipa is officially the third Nigerian American to be appointed to office under the Biden-Harris administration. She is set to work under the White House Counsel, Dana Ramos, to help restore faith in the rule of law and the accountability of government institutions. Olorunnipa started out as an associate with the law firm of Manat, Phelps and Phillip and LLP. She also served as a legal counsel for Palantir Technologies Inc. Her many other appointments include General Counsel of the House Select Subcommittee on the Coronavirus Crisis, chaired by House Majority Whip James E. Clyburn, Counsel for Policy to the Assistant Attorney General in the Civil Division of the U.S. Department of Justice, Ethics Counsel at the White House Counsel's Office, and Attorney Advisor at the Administrative Conference of the United States during the Obama-Biden administration. With a CV like that, she could easily become the President of Nigeria, but that'll be up for debate another time. Well, there you have it. 3 accomplished people of color, Africans, Nigerians, being appointed on merit and not just for the sole purpose of diversity. Appointments, Ivy League schools, and competence is all it takes. Here's to not being seen only as a product of a world poverty capital. Here's to not being seen for the color of their skin. Here's to equality. Adewale Adeyemo, Osaremen Okolo, and Funmi Olorunnipa Badejo have paved the way for other qualified Nigerians, Africans, and people of color all over the world to take up political positions in the US. In a world where racism and discrimination is absent, merit becomes the order of the day, and that is how they got there. So what do you think? Will more Nigerians occupy more positions in the White House, or maybe the first Nigerian American president? What? Too ambitious? Never say never. Do you think the Biden-Harris administration will bring about huge change towards racial and cultural diversity in America? Finally, do you think the Trump administration did enough towards promoting inclusivity? Will these 3 Nigerian White House appointees work with the new government to bring about record-breaking change? So many questions, but only time will tell. For now, tell us what you think. Leave us your thoughts in the comment section down below. Well, that's it for today's gist. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment down below your thoughts, give this a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep you updated for more latest celebrity news from Naija Gist. It's free.